I took a moment to stop laughing and got a drink.
I adjusted my legs because the cat got up, and holy shit, my legs are numb.
Also, no two lip impressions are the same.
What?
No two lip impressions. I'm drinking a goddamn Snapple.
Oh.
You should have gathered that by the fact. Alright.
You didn't say Snapple fact! I'm just eating candy.
Accusing you of killing my hero?
Poor girl. I do legitimately feel bad for her.
You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko is today?
She was at the beach house,
Yeah,
the scene of the
crying.
crime. But I didn't go to the beach house. I was wishing Mr. Ants all day.
So I have to just... Alright.
Squish, squish!
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
I'm seeing what I have. So this is the only thing that contradicts something. Alright.
Why do you doubt
So I have
me
to go
when
against
she was at
what
the beach
Hyoko
house?
said.
I find it funny that us literally seeing her running away from the beach isn't an option.
I'm not gonna get it right. I'm so...
No, that's wrong.
I've been playing... I'm playing Xbox all day. Like, I was playing Bioshock.
Oh hey, we finally sent off our Xbox One to get fucking fixed.
Yeah, we did.
So, hey yo, new series in like 3 weeks when it gets back.
I told you
Finally.
It should be about a week actually. It's supposed to be in 6 business days. We
Oh.
sent you off on Monday, so
I think you said 1 to 2 weeks, so I was just rounding up to
6
3.
to 11 business days. So that's what I was saying. It could be about a little, almost 2 weeks.
I'm gonna just round up and say 3 weeks.
Sand in front of the beach house.
I have zero faith in humanity. Can anyone tell?
I like how I said it's less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna round up and say it's 3.
Okay, hold on. Real quick, that reminded me of a story from work today. So this guy comes in, right? And there's another customer that's looking at a rose for his wife. Because, you know, a sweetheart, and also Mother's Day is coming up, probably, if I had to take a guess. Or maybe their anniversary. I don't know. But he was looking at a rose for his wife. And this motherfucker comes in, and he just starts harassing him. He goes, "Get the fuck out of my way," and starts, like, shoving up against him. And the guy's like, "Dude, I just want to get a rose for my fucking wife." And the guy, like, pushes back him and, like, does a whole bunch of shit. So then our floor manager is, like, yelling after him, like, "Hey, hey!" And then she goes on the speaker to call... Oh, what did I call him? Do you remember what I called him?
No.
It wasn't Pickle. What was the other one that I used? Turtle? Onion? I don't know. The same manager from my last story that fixed everything for us. So she picks up the phone to call him, and this guy obviously hears it because intercom! Whoa! And knows there was a person calling after her. So he's like right by the registers, and Floral is like here. And I'm like here at self-checkout, wanting to cry. So he's here, he has a cart, and he shoves it into the registers. Goes, "Fuck you! Fuck this shit! I can't even shop in this store! Fuck all of you!" Like, runs past us, like, stomps past me, I should say, like, through self-checkout. There's a cart of floral stuff right here. Shoves it over onto the floor. Doesn't break anything, surprisingly. But gets water literally everywhere. And just, like, stomps out.
I don't get why people think they get to be an ass, and then when they get called out for it, they're just like, "Oh, what?
He was harassing customers. So we're gonna get someone to get you to stop harassing customers, and you're angry that you can't harass customers anymore."
It's what?
But yeah, that was scary.
I never got why
Horrifying.
they have to be like. I don't get why people have to be like so nice to customers all the time. Because like customers will just stop showing up at a store for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with how nice you are to them.
Yeah. Also, a week or 2 ago, I had to call the cops while I was at work. So.
I don't have such ugly footprints.
I have a fun
Based on
job.
how ugly they are. Decide that based on ugliness?
I like how she called her own footprints ugly.
Oh,
Also,
and then like 2 nights ago, whenever I closed, a cop car pulled up to me as I was getting into my car and said, "Hey, did you hear gunshots in the area?" And I was like, sir what? Sir who? And then I was terrified. Driving home. I was like, I could get shot right now.
Anyway, finishing what I was saying. I was saying,
My
how
life is so eventful now.
how do you decide a footprint is ugly? And 2, those are your own footprints, and you know it.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's
Maybe she
strange.
really doesn't like her feet.
The footprint
Or
I
her
collected
shoes.
from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
It's still fucking weird, dude. It's weird that mine are on there.
Still creepy. Hiyoko's look like eyes.
Collected?
Like anime
I never
eyes.
gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
I gotta be careful drinking when she talks.
Yeah, you really do.
Left in the sand.
When Hiyoko's on the stand, you gotta be fucking careful.
Well, we're all
That bitch
technically
will set
on the
you fire.
stands.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
Entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Masaru's body was breathed in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events.
Puzzle
Isn't that
pieces.
right, Hiyoko?
Everyone's putting them together, but they're putting them together incorrectly.
I remember now.
They're like shoving them together
See,
like.
they're doing this, right? Like, they need to find one that goes like this. But instead, they're going like this.
This seems mildly inappropriate.
Okay, how about this?
So you finally decided to
Better yet, here you go.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know
Duh.
this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I know literally nothing about you.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
I got it.
Me and Ibuki are on the same goddamn wavelength.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Akane was in the bathroom, so I can't say she saw her, but like most of us saw you.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Except for like 2 people. Like, bitch.
A lie?
This is just pathetic.
Akane looks cross-eyed
Who
from
was it
this
that
distance.
wasn't there? It was Gundam and
Gundam, Nekomaru.
Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
People who call other people
That's
liars
really it.
usually
Those are really the
liars
only 3
themselves.
people that didn't see you run out of this fucking door.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes, most
Yeah,
of us
you're
saw
you.
you.
There's no way.
No, here's how we prove that you're lying.
Uh,
You.
Did anyone else notice, like, as it was backing out, like, the camera was kind of in one of the podiums, so as it backed out, that podium fades into existence?
I mean, that's how filming works, don't you know?
Yeah,
You just phase through the.
well, to be
fucking
fair, in
objects.
actual filming, they will remove items.
Yeah. They'll also phase through them, obviously.
I mean, dude, why is this the thing? We
I
saw
did
her.
Go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
I'm watching what they
Then
say
you didn't
carefully.
meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her.
When I never even
Saw her?
I probably should wait till the next statement.
Damn it!
That was my bad.
I did go to the beach
Happens
house.
to all of us.
But only during my. I didn't go any.
Then you didn't meet up at the beach house?
She sounds way dumber in,
Saying I met up
in
with her
fast
when I
talk.
never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Yes, but like,
Yes, we are stupid.
but there's like a couple people in here. Yoko says
But
she never saw
occasionally
Mahu.
we
Is
have
that really
brains
true?
and use them.
I
Alright,
did
what are my
go to the
things?
beach house.
Ironbar window, shower room, footprints
But
at the
only
beach, and
during my
another
morning walk. I didn't
So-
go any other
Do you remember
time.
what the letter that was on Mahiru said?
It was signed from
Didn't meet up with
Hyoko saying to
Mahiru.
meet her at the beach house at 2:30.
At the
Okay.
beach house?
So I guess that would it would go against the morning walk.
Obviously not.
The reason why I said not even saw her because this implies that she saw her.
It doesn't imply that she saw her, it implies that she intended to see her.
That's true. Right. Well, I had the right line of thinking, wrong way of thinking it.
Wrong
I did go to the beach
phrase
house,
to shoot it at.
Yeah.
but only during.
I love when you slow it
No,
down.
that's wrong.
Speeding up and slowing it down is really funny.
Slowing it down is so much better. It's so
I have to
funny.
try something the next time
Will
the
you
next
still
one, just
blame
for
that
fun.
after you take a look at
Are you
this
gonna speed him
letter?
up and then immediately slow him down?
Yes. I'm just gonna go back and forth. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But I discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? Why don't you come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayanji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with
Thought maybe
Mahiru
we
by
had video.
exchanging
Oh, we do.
letters.
Ah!
Where?
Back behind you. Game shelf.
Oh. God. I'm trying to focus so I can solve things.
Sorry. I got really annoyed at my phone case being literally
That letter!
disgusting
I'm serious, I don't know.
on the inside.
So now this makes me question if someone else sent that letter, but...
Snap, I remember now. I totally saw you.
Thank you! God, for once you're fucking useful.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiri at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
You want down, buddy?
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you.
I'm
guys.
trying to...
I didn't see anyone during that time.
One problem with these straws is like I'm really trying to focus on what they're saying.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Because it's coming out of Fuyuhiko's mouth. That's why it sounds suspicious. There's no for some reason
I
about
just...
this.
I couldn't hear her voice well before. Ibuki's voice sounds really
It's
familiar
the
too.
truth. Deal with it.
What? Oh, can you look up Ibuki's voice actor for me? I'm certain I've heard her before.
Yeah, right, but
It'd be a waste of time
Uh,
to question him any further.
a very important edit will have just happened.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says
Wait, what was
it
the
all.
edit?
You were meeting up with Mahiro
said
at
deal
the
with it.
beach house.
Fucking think the
Oh,
edit is.
I didn't notice.
So that's the facts. Deal with it. So like, what the fuck do you think the
Deal
edit
with
is
it.
gonna be? What the fuck do you think my dumbass is gonna do with that?
This.
Yeah. Damn right.
I literally... I had those in my pocket for a separate reason, but that seemed important.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Can we just tie her to the fact that she was at the crime scene now? And just make this go quicker.
Poor kid.
I do feel...
Or is she faking it?
I don't think she's faking it. I don't think she was the killer. I know she was there.
Probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiro with the
You
intention
turn the volume down again?
all along.
Oh, I might have. Yep.
That's
sorry.
why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet. So
A letter
that
to
Mahiro
letter.
couldn't find
A
out.
letter to letter.
And then you went ahead
Letter,
to
Letter.
hid yourself in a
Letter.
place and waited for Mahiro.
Okay, what was I looking at? Oh.
Yeah, I need to... Because Ibuki sounds
There's
very
evidence
familiar.
For that too.
I feel like I just watched something with her. And the only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection. This is new. I mean, I know it's the closet, but this is cool. Select a suspicious spot. I think we did this last trial, too.
I was about to say, this is new.
I clearly don't
It's
remember
new
it.
to me that it's new.
I clearly don't remember it. Julianne Taylor.
I recognize that name, but I don't know why. So now I'm scrolling through my stuff. Just keep going.
Right.
I'll tell you when I run into
Yes,
someone I don't know.
that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite
Have
candy
you gotten
is
to
gummy.
someone in Alice says that whatever they call Natsukiaki? Alicization.
Oh.
Have you gotten to Natsukiaki?
Let me see him. They look familiar. I think they might have been a minor character.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep going.
That was really funny.
Just going for stuff I know you've seen.
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Go fuck yourself,
You're
bitch.
digging yourself way deeper.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Now, frame.
Hyoko, who
Oh, what was it?
summoned Mahiru
Box.
to the beach
Oh.
house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Oh god.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Gundam never die. Please.
Please.
Yoko was
I'm
calculating
begging
that
you.
Mahiru was
Laugh.
blocking the door.
I just appreciate his input because he's explaining everything that's just been explained to us, but
But
in the
dumber and
best
better.
way.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have
People I
presented
know
the
from that
proof.
movie.
My four dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
That doesn't make sense though, because the body was moved. Hero.
The way he just slid away.
But that doesn't even make sense because like the body was moved. So if you're implying that she couldn't get out of the door because Akane looks cross-eyed. Like her eyes look like they're they're askew.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't. And if you're implying that she couldn't move the body away from the door, that doesn't make sense because the body had to be moved onto the door.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one
Ebihara.
person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
In Persona 4.
Who? I do know her, but I don't remember her voice.
The one with the mask. There was a
You
suspicious
haven't watched
mask
Ranmagen, right?
at the beach
I have.
house,
Who
right?
is she?
All of it?
Whoever was wearing that
Most of
could
it.
be the real killer.
She's boots out.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
I thought you were gonna say she was Yoko, because for some reason I thought she sounded like Yoko.
There's no way I'd wear
Yeah,
such a
MTV.com
childish
stop
mask.
crashing.
Is your brain fried or something?
Kind of was actors, but you know.
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Alright, let's get to serial killer shit.
Huh?
Alright, who's our serial killer this time,
What
guys?
now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Why do you sound mildly aroused by that? Like her voice was
Because she's
cracking
obsessed
there.
with serial killers.
The
Jesus Christ,
legendary
she's a lot
serial
of people
killer
in Bleach.
Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Can you, jeez, keep in your pants.
If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
He does not approve of this.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yeah, don't you know more
That's not culture shock, but
more
okay.
Western countries are for some reason obsessed with true crime.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably
Hey,
stubborn.
Mostly because it's crashing my phone to be on this website. It's crashing my phone so hard.
Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
I'm the one person who believes you. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Sure, Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. You've noticed it too. Pekko's been making all the arguments.
He just meant
I shall
he
render my
noticed that
verdict
someone
upon
was
this
eating you. I was
mystery's
like,
conclusion.
yeah, he's the
Hiyoko
sort of
is the sinner
protagonist.
who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
How do you
No
look at your
doubt.
boots?
I looked at them briefly.
You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru.
I think I'm right on this.
And
Hold on.
afterward, you
Oh,
fled
I'm
from
just
the
fucking
beach house.
paranoid.
You're worried you're gonna be wrong again?
I'm worried I'm gonna be wrong again. Hold on.
was blocked by the party. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay? There's something weird
Okay,
here.
I shall
Anyway,
render my verdict upon this mystery's
I'm
conclusion.
smart, guys.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
Can I
There's
look
no
at that?
doubt.
I'm going
She
with
didn't get me to orgasm quick enough!
Stop. Hell, I want to look at everything. Probably drinks in the refrigerator. Okay. This. Okay, cool. Gummy found. What were my other ones?
That was really funny.
Kill escape route, gummy
went to the
bag,
beach
and
house,
footprints on
right?
the beach. I meant do that. So the footprints on the beach. I think I passed them. Footprints were found near the crime scene. Trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. Okay. Trash can, I like that. Yellow gummy. Where's the gummy back? Kill escape route. There's a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Meaning you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance. I'm trying to think, how related are these cases? Because I've look at real quick. Just look at they're all very cute. There's something very cute about them all in those uniforms. Anyway, let me go back. Apparently there were a lot of these. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. I'm sorry, I was laughing just at one of my own dumb thoughts. Like, wait, none of those colors are yellow. She's set for failure. I really hope that's not the answer. That was a dumb joke. You're kidding me. Are you kidding me?
None of those flavors are yellow. And they're not the right kind of gummy. Remember how she said she's obsessed with only one kind of gummy?
She was talking about... So these ones are... But they
These
all
are
look
the
like
kind of-
bears.
No, they don't. These are the kind of gummies that she likes to eat. These are the only ones that she eats. They don't have a yellow flavor.
I can literally see yellow in this bag, but I'll go with you here.
It's meant to be lime green. It's, I think. Because it's supposed to be
And
melon.
weren't you also hiding in the closet?
So
I
maybe you
hate
should-
that this is...
Maybe you should change your...
Gummy.
Or don't. That's fine.
Oh,
too.
I thought I was on the gummy bag. That's my own
That's why I
fault.
was saying. That's why I was saying. Maybe you should change your answer.
I'm sorry. I laughed because I just heard Hajime quickly go, "Damn it!"
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
There's no doubt.
My port ear.
You went to the beach house, right?
Hero, stop sniffing the PS4. Don't turn it off. Or turn it on.
Oops.
Don't do anything.
And weren't you
Press the wrong
also
button.
hiding in the closet?
No, I pressed the wrong button there.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's...
Alright.
No, that's wrong.
I'll be honest. When Hajime... when
I knew it was gonna happen.
the cat bapped the dog, that's why she's
Yeah.
laughing. But literally when Hajime showed me this bag, it's like, she really likes this gummy. He wasn't like, but this is different than the gummy in the closet. So I'm just like, oh, these must be the gummies that we found in the closet.
That's literally why I made the joke about there not being a yellow. About why I said, well, which one is the yellow one? Because I wanted to get you on that thought process immediately. Because that's the first thing I noticed was when it listed the flavors. I was like, none of those are yellow.
But they're all, but they're, okay, none of them are yellow. Okay, fine. there's like I'll accept that's lime green, basically yellow, because lime green's bullshit. But anyways, the thing that gets me about this is if you really wanted to sell that these aren't the same, why didn't you have them be a different shape?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You'll want
Maybe
to
this
talk.
is like, maybe she likes Haribo, right? So that's the gummy bag, and they got like the knockoff Haribo.
They got
And
like
they put
the
them there.
they got the store brand.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
She's fucking weirdo.
The brand of gummies you eat
Only
has
eating one
strawberry, melon,
brand of
grape,
gummy.
and orange flavors, right?
Fucking weird, right?
I can't make the same joke I made last time. I'm drinking something different.
What about the lemon flavor?
I can make the joke because I really only eat those.
The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was.
I think I literally said that the melon was probably like a yellow melon when we were talking about this, and that's probably what it was.
Huh? That gummy is
I
yellow?
want you to tell me what a yellow melon is right now.
I'm well, like a lighter melon, like you know, the a cantaloupe.
Cantaloupes are orange.
Shut up.
Honeydew is green.
Fine. The ones I eat don't have any
And
yellow
melon and-
gummies.
See?
Pecco.
That's right.
That
None of the
face.
gummy bags in her cottage had any
Oh
yellow.
shit! What?
She's suddenly shocked.
And Hiyoko
So she
the
is
one who
directing
brought
this
that
trial.
yellow
I noticed that too, but I really didn't want to think anything of it.
To be fair,
Didn't I
Byakuya
tell
also
you? It's
nudged
definitely
his
a
trial.
trap.
Everyone's nudged to trial. Like, honestly, you contributing
nudge.
to the trial doesn't mean jack shit to me.
You leading the trial? Who cares?
Like
Who the
this.
fuck cares?
Like, here's the thing. I've had so many cases where people who lead the trial aren't the goddamn killer. Case in point, the last trial, fucking Nagito was leading. The whole time.
Nagito,
He might have been helping the killer, but like, still.
yeah.
Leading the trial doesn't mean shit.
Cat.
Want to
What the
get my
fuck?
revenge? I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little
Bub.
bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Take a picture of the cat. She's stupid.
Footprints on the beach, yeah. I think it's gonna be the autopsy report because she died instantly.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Bip.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Huge.
About the footprints near the beach house, right?
Okay.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
I was really hoping
And we can
to
thank
get back
Mahiru
again so I
for
could
it.
take a picture and show you guys.
What does that mean?
Alas. They're just glaring at each other from a
Mahiru
distance.
used her last ounce of strength and
Nope.
blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
She died instantly though.
That's wrong.
I knew that was gonna be the case.
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
I knew Hiyoko wasn't the killer. It also doesn't help when they
We're
say
not
like
done with
someone's
Hiyoko
directing the
yet.
trial
There's
because
still a
that
huge
I was
piece of
trying to blast that thing. It doesn't really matter.
And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
You don't know.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
Look, I had a good streak going. Had to break it eventually.
Did you have a good streak going though?
Yeah,
No,
I was
that's
doing pretty
wrong.
good for a little while on doing that. X and Y are dumb buttons.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes. There's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Kid,
So,
you gotta stop saying that.
so because Pecco's leading the trial, I can't help but think, was my first guess right?
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's
At
why
least it was
Mahiru
quick.
isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block
I
it.
think I literally sent that to our friend when I was playing this trial. was at least her death was quick. I'm pretty sure that's what I
They're
said.
the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's
In my
body.
grieving hours, I think that's what I said.
That's
You know,
why
I
there
always
were
find
bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I thought earlier.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
I really don't think she's the killer.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Yoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah, she's just can't.
If she handled
She's
the
a
body
fucking
that
wimp
way,
ass bitch.
I think her clothes and skin would have been stained with blood.
I mean, yeah, that too.
When I saw her,
She was squeaky clean.
List my search history does blood,
Told you I wasn't the killer.
stain,
Yes.
skin.
Well,
As someone with a period, no.
the cat. Okay, they're moving the camera.
Oh boy. Fuck.
Friendly reminder: I usually don't like having pets in the room when we record, and this is why.
Yeah, to be fair though, the last time I asked, do you want me to leave the cat in here so she can be on the camera? And you said, sure, why not? And she was fine last time, to
Yeah.
be fair.
I also didn't frame before. Alright, there we go.
Oh,
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I mean,
Yay!
not yet. They're still gonna try and convict you, but don't worry, I'll help.
I won't let you look down on me.
I
Oh,
knew
you
this.
was pretty in that. Did you see how pretty he
We
was?
Time
haven't
to do this.
decided that yet.
No, you haven't decided yet. I've pretty much kind of said that you and her aren't really the killers.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go.
He's
Bring it,
angry.
bro. Rebuttal showdown. I'm gonna have to assume.
He's so
Mahiru
pissy.
didn't block the door.
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
God, Hyoko's still insisting that Hyoko's the killer.
If Mahiru didn't block it, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. But Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Alright, let's.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body,
There we go.
she just washed the fact that Hiyoko.
Oops, I actually broke the
can be
statement.
proven by the footprint. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Which is the button to do the.
No, blood cannot stain the skin.
Okay.
A simple
What?
cleaning.
Real
will get
quick,
rid of it.
what's the button controls for this again? That's the wrong button. Check controls. What's the control check button? There we go. Slash and direction you press. Oh, I should actually be using that for that. Overturn, fast forward argument. Kotodama. So, what the fuck is Kotodama? What? Okay, so it's X is the button I was trying to remember.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside. After she moved the body, she just washed the fact that Hiyoko. was
Oops,
at the
I did it
Can
again.
be
I cut the
proven.
wrong
Did you get
statement.
all that, you bastard?
I did it again. I cut the wrong statement.
So what, dumbass?
So I need to remember.
There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body,
Cut this one.
she just washed it off in the shower.
That I meant to press X. Well, that's Kotodama. Cut.
Allow me to cut through.
Shower
this
doesn't
work.
work anyways. And that wouldn't really get off her clothes, and we didn't see her clothes wet.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I knew exactly
Like I
what.
said, they were fucking. She didn't get her to come fast enough.
Okay, we're
Bah!
Look, we're past that.
Hence, no blood on her clothes.
Stop. Like you're literally on Fuyuhiko's side, like she's the killer, duh. It's like literally I'm disproving that she's the killer.
It's fun when I know you're on the right path, that I can just say random shit. Because it won't throw you off.
She put them back on.
That's.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
She can't even tie her kimono sash. No, that shouldn't be possible because she can't tie her own kimono sash. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Kyoko mentioned this before.
Fuck.
You trying to remember her voice?
No, I was eating a gummy. Appropriate.
That's
I can't help it! I can't tie my kimono sash by myself!
Which means Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
why she never was. That's why we'll never
Oh,
see her in a swimsuit.
She couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Yeah, seriously, who's gonna take up that torch? Because we don't want stanky pussy
No.
back.
It only smelled a little.
You smelled a lot, honey.
Everyone was talking. Bitch, I could smell it.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Correctamundo.
I mean,
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
What, you don't have a
Damn
fucking
right.
alarm
I'm
for
such a
that?
stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change
now
her clothes,
this cat's
then what
destined to
Kyoko
ruin
do
this
with
recording.
the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
I'm trying to turn it up. 'Cause I think you turned it down again.
Did I?
Probably.
Like 2 notches.
Yeah.
If so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Again, I thought this was suspicious too. I couldn't discount her because of that, but literally this means jack shit. A, she's too stupid to pull off something like this, pull off anything like this, and B, we have someone who can back her alibi.
The only thing Akane can pull off is her
Didn't
clothes.
I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve.
He beat
Claws
you.
now, bitch!
Didn't he beat you?
All right, I'll bend your body
well,
in
she's-
half so you're stuck in a balance
She's talking
position
about
for the rest of your
Fuyuhiko,
life.
or Soda, doubting her.
Oh god.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Do it. I want to see.
It does.
No, I'm with the Buki. Let's see it.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
You say it like you're upset that everyone's upset that you aren't. It's okay that I'm not the killer. Like we're all assassins, like shaming her.
Yeah, seems like it.
I think the intent behind that statement was like,
You. There's no way I'd kill
it's okay,
Mahiru.
you know I'm not the killer, right?
Because
Yeah.
Mahiru
But it
taught
was
me how
really,
to wear a
really red.
kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Oh.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because you say pig shit and bully everyone.
You guys are stupid. Stupid.
Backa, 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 backa.
I proved your innocence. Why am I in this?
Kyoko, please don't cry.
Oh, honey, you're just giving her the sword to stab you with.
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail.
Jesus.
I literally mimicked handing something over and then stabbed.
Pig barf.
Poor Babby.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up on accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. It could be. Does he actually have someone else in mind?
Hey, Hyoka.
Gave her the
Now
sword,
that our suspicions
stabbed her with
have
it.
been addressed, tell us the truth.
There's a dog.
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Yes, you are.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this
Gummies
morning,
pose.
Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
He looks like he's getting ready to like do some sick kung fu moves
Uh-huh.
or break into the robot. Can we just get his arm like dangling like a robot real quick?
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all! Man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question!
I thought you were gonna ask me about the first 50 digits of pi.
3.14159.
I admitted it.
Just stop
Figured
yourself.
It was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Look, just let her. Her friend is dead.
Let her have her dead friend, okay?
I was gonna say let her have something,
At the
but
time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
I forget that we have mailboxes.
Yeah, this one.
Seems as someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. We'll try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad this. It's basically the same.
It's exactly the same. Read.
I was going to this in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Real quick, can I look at something?
Yeah, you can look at the letter.
The other one?
So you know it's the same handwriting.
Okay. Handwriting's become a big thing since the lot. I don't know why. I feel like it's gonna come up. Yeah, that is the same.
Their A's look like D's.
I mean,
Namely the
What?
A in
I've already
reason.
discussed this. It's okay if we change the place. I want you to come by the beach house on the second island. The time is the same at 2 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Till then, it's not.
The
Sounds
only
siege like
difference
that.
is that the one that Mahiru got, changed the time and place. Hyoko's only changed the place. The time is the same.
Interesting. Ah, shit! Truth bullet. Letter Hyoko received.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Oh, the letter Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? So it contradicts the other one, because that says...
You passed it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. There you go.
I just want to read the full thing. Beach house and second island, 2:30.
I can
First
prove it
change the
with
place
this.
and time. Hyoko's just changed things.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah.
Oh, I get what happened. Okay. I totally get what happened and how this is a trap.
Alright. Explain it to me. Go!
Hyoko went at 2 o'clock. Mahiru wasn't there. She left through the front door.
Okay.
Then the killer, then Mahiru came there at 2:30. Killer bonked her. She's dead, and then the killer left through the window.
You're so close, but so far.
Okay.
But you're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah, this is my bet. I can tell I'm close because if Hyoko was there at 2 o'clock, if Hyoko was told to meet at 2 o'clock and Mahiru was told to be at 2:30, so there's still like someone to answer questions, but I think I'm starting to get it. I want you to come to the second beach house on the beach house on the second at 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m.
That
And
text is
Hyoko's
supposed to be in
letter-
green. Oh, we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. Time is still the same at 2 p.m. So the time is the same. The place is different.
Whoa! The meeting times are wrong.
How many times did I say that?
I'll be honest. I flipped what you said in my head. I
Also
thought
strange
the
that both letters
place was
wanted to
different. The
change
times were the
meeting
same.
spot to the
No.
beach.
I think I said it like 3 times.
Yeah. And then I clarified it for myself.
I kept saying it because I wanted to make sure you understood what the
It
difference
would be
was.
plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Ibuki. Sweetheart. My child.
Sweet Jesus.
I love you so much. Why are you the way you are?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Why is Ibuki not the one that she
It's
bullies?
safe to say a letter was forged by a killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Well, I'm assuming the handwriting was the same, so it's both, I assume.
I see. The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems
Imagine how it
very
looks like he
likely.
got shocked by electricity.
In fact, if you compare both letters,
Nekomaru is the one that shocked him with his electric
just as I
eyes.
assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person.
Imagine putting the wrong one in the wrong mailbox.
In your mailbox.
Like you put the one from the one signed by Mahiru
You
in
put-
Mahiru's.
You put them in the wrong mailbox.
They're like, the fuck?
Who's posting it? Who's sending letters to me from me?
Yeah, for real.
And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged.
Also, I can
Those
totally
letters.
disprove your fucking theory. They're not allowed to get naked in the beach house.
They were naked when they got there. They can't change in the beach house.
I don't
But they can be naked in the beach house if they were already naked.
In doing so, they were able to
Hence no
control
blood on her clothes.
to do their bidding, like a never
And then she put her clothes on her
No.
because that's not changing. That's just dressing up a dead corpse.
There's
That
so
gave me tinnitus. My ears were aching so bad.
okay. I actually have to disprove all of the things flawed with your thing. So for starters, what you're saying is she killed Hiyoko she killed Mahiru while they were both naked.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how did Hiyoko get her clothes back on?
She put them outside the beach house and then she changed outside the beach house. 'Cause
She
there's
can't
no
put
room-
her own clothes on.
Yeah, yes, she can. She learned, remember? Mahiru taught her.
And two, that doesn't explain the bloodstains on Mahiru's clothes.
If you put clothes on a bloody body.
Your theory is like as a fake theory, this one's exceptionally stupid.
It is. That's why I like saying it, because there's no way it could be true, so it's just funny.
Me. And then Mahiru's the killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Just let her be sad.
Just let her have her friend back. Like, goddamn, man.
I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their.
That's what
plans
you're
at
upset
all.
about?
Mm-hmm.
God, you fucking...
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
You were tied up. Just...
Maybe don't be psychotic?
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Can I move to the next seat over, please?
I want to be not here.
Gently punch him to
Mahiru is not using her seat anymore, please. We can just...
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right?
How do you lightly punch someone to death? I just thought of that.
What's most important
You lightly
is what
punch them, and then
happened
eventually they'll die.
afterwards. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Oh. Of course he did.
I fell asleep.
I was fucking bored.
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine?
Must be Mikon.
That medicine.
You did it. You figured it out.
Did they fit it
Solve the case.
I thought
Why do I
medicine
fit... Hang on.
was safe.
Sonia was the one who freaked out about medicine first. Why do I feel like she's about to say some sparkling justice shit?
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
How was she supposed to know that sleeping medication was going to be used for murder? Like, someone could have just been having trouble sleeping because they just witnessed 2 murders!
Dude, melatonin is a magical drug, okay? It doesn't always have to be a negative experience! Really, I really need to
When I
see
woke up,
God, I
doctor
hate
and see if I can take melatonin.
closet.
I need to sleep.
soda. Just really does not help ever.
And when I rushed out,
And here's the thing,
I
Akane
saw
doesn't help
Mahiru's
either,
body.
but she's funny.
I was gonna say, but she has tits, so.
That too. He's just a disappointment.
And that's
He
why
brings
you ran
shame
out
to
of
the
beach
color
house
yellow.
in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Poor girl.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their
He'll wakes up
reason
like, oh my god, I'm dead!
for the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
I legitimately feel so bad for this poor girl, because not only did she lose her friend, she got framed for it.
Yeah, she was supposed to be the one to get
I
framed.
didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Okay, but
Is
do
it
we though?
really okay to
Still
believe
saying
her so
fucking dude.
easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
I mean, to be fair, I don't trust any of you either.
This'll never end
Like
if
to
you
be
keep
fair to
being
him.
so suspicious.
I mean, we kind of have to. One of us killed a person,
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
right? I really, like, here's the thing. He's meant to sound like an asshole, but truly I agree with him most of the time.
The only
Yeah.
way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
Yeah.
So if you
He's
believe
right.
each
This is
other
the
so
room where we
easily,
doubt everyone.
then there's definitely something wrong with you.
I mean,
No, it's just they really want to believe in their friends.
that was my mistake last game. I believed in all of you, and now I believe in none of you. I seriously think that any second now, Mikon could suddenly just whip out fucking, like, a flamethrower or something. I don't know where she's hiding it, but she can.
It's in the. It's actually her arm. The bandages are covering it.
Work hard and aim for victory.
I could totally believe she's hiding something with those bandages.
The killer and everyone
No,
else.
she's just a fucking puss.
Two hopes.
That's
attempting
true.
To grasp the one true hope.
I wish she was
I
hiding
kind of
behind
hope
those
that
bandages.
someone
would've been
is
fucking
sparkling
cool.
justice, because the last game was,
Genocide Joe.
well, yeah, she was the ultimate serial killer. So I'm hoping someone in this one is the ultimate vigilante, because you can't have two ultimates
Clashing
that
with
insane.
each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously,
Stop.
which side are you on?
He's like teetering between them.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
You're insane, you know
Your
that?
stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
I get that.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Can we just tie him up again? Or at least gag him?
We need to figure out
Okay,
who
we gotta get a shot
Mahiru's
of the-
killer is.
Nekomura's junk again.
We've gotten so many good shots of
There
it.
should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep, yep. The debate proceeds
That was
when
cute.
you
Yep,
assume
yep.
you can believe each other. Good job. That's
So you can
what
just
I
get out of
say.
there, right?
That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
He's already gotten his outcome. 3 people are dead, and a 4th is gonna fucking die.
To be fair, I would have also fallen asleep.
He's sleeping.
I mean, what she says is pretty fucking boring.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
I killed her.
Fuyuhiko is just me after being broken down by the last game.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko is just Your broken soul.
Yeah. The bare truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because, unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Is this a halfway point?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, cool.
See you guys next time.
I was waiting for something else to start.